Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. ريدي سلام، كيف حالكم؟ ان شاء الله تمام. عندي لكم اليوم لعبة روقان اسمها Before Your Eyes، امام عينيك. اللعبة طبعا اعتقد انها تستخدم الكاميرا لان مكتوب تحت Enable on Screen Webcam Feed. اعتقد يمديني والله اعلم اني اغمض عيوني وانا العب. فبحكم ان الويب كام ما فيها بجرب اشوف سالفتها بدون كاميرا يعني. anyway يقول لك على اللعبة: انطلق في مغامرة سردية عاطفية من منظور الشخص الأول، حيث تتحكم في القصة وتؤثر على نتائجها من خلال ومضات عينيك الحقيقية. باستخدام هذه التقنية المبتكرة سوف تنغمس تماما في عالم من الذكريات المبهجة والمحزنة، حيث تمر حياتك بأكملها أمام عينيك. خلونا نبدأ. love you all وهيا بنا. اوكي here we go. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هذه لعبة عن التغميض. every time هي طلع لي في السيتنجز انه وش الكاميرا والى اخره، اعدادات يعني. اللعبة عموما موجودة ترى على كل الأجهزة، يعني اذا ودكم تجربونها اعتقد موجودة حتى على الايباد iOS يعني. interesting بتصير بالكاميرا. This game will notice. ستلاحظ. أترى كيف تعمل؟ اوكي إذا ما في بلينكينج معناته يبديني أضغط شكلي. اوكي يس. بتصير حلوة بالكاميرا، بس طبعا ما يمديني وأنا أسجل. When you see a metronome and blink. ستتقدم إلى الأمام. استمر بالتغميض. أيوة مش تقارب. It is. أوكي إذا غمضت تستمر بشكل فورورد يعني تتقدم في القصة.
That's mine.
Who's this?
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Yes, I am. يعطيك العافية.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with.
kid.
Hands to shake with.
Mm-hmm.
Nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000
بس أحب شوي. أذني منقطعة.
My arm's getting tired.
أحسن هذا اللي أبيه أنا، بس أحب شوي.
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
ما في شيء ضحك.
You were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
أرواح ضائعة.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or that's a better word. Notion. A better word.
Instinct. What is it?
A premonition.
Premonition.
A soul's worth pulling up.
Okay.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
برج
That's
كبير.
where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you...
ما لي شغل فيك أنا عادي.
Well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe
Okay.
me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds.
تعجبني يا
You had
شيخ.
your chances. It
يس
wasn't my
يس.
fault you were no good.
امحطه مع راسه.
Unsatisfactory clock watchers.
Clock watches.
I got some words for you.
ضارب. جننوه الطيور بعد ضغط لأنه
Sorry you had to hear that.
That's okay bro.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And
Okay.
that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
It's gonna take a whole day bro.
Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
أول شيء يتذكره.
I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right?
Okay.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Okay.
The thing to remember about blinking is,
Shush.
And just
Before your eyes.
try to enjoy it this time.
Okay. للأسف الجيم ما في عربي. ترجمتها جدا جدا بتكون صعبة. Almost impossible يعني.
Look at that sun.
Okay. الشمس وين
We've got a
الشمس؟
long, beautiful day ahead of us.
اوكي قدامنا يوم طويل.
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. اوكي. شو من طاد؟ طيارة. ايوه. بيكنيك. ها؟ مين هادي؟
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Okay, mommy.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave.
agave.
11 years from now.
مشيته يتكلم. سوري
Slipped away, didn't it?
مر اليوم.
Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Yeah, this is life.
Where's the first?
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
Okay.
Look at that. There's your little hand.
الطفل أنا.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
صوروني.
It would really be something to see how he grows.
اوكي كان فلاش باك على الطفولة يعني. يا الله كان عندي زي هذه وانا صغير. مو بكبيرة كذا بس يعني.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
اوه جراند. ابي اعزف. God damn it. Piano playing from other room.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
What
Oh,
is?
sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
اوكي هاللي تحت معناته تديني اضغط. So يسكب الكلام يعني.
Face.
وش
What do you think
اسمك؟
he's thinking about?
Probably
ربما
some problems.
حلوا المشاكل اليونيفرس، العالم. وش اليونيفرس بالعربي؟
Do you think he's going to be smart?
يب
Why not?
فيها من جدك انت.
We're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
ايش قصدك يعني؟
No. You're right.
لا ما برايت، لا كنت على بالك انت عشان زوجتك يعني.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
لوحة.
Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right.
كون
No,
يونيفرس.
I'm
اوه ماي
sorry.
جاد.
I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
ايوه اوصل هذه.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John.
قارب.
It really means a lot.
اوكي حواراتهم عاديه ترى، ما لها القصه، ما لها دخل بالقصه اعتقد يعني كانها حياه يوميه كذا، نقاشات بالشغل عشان كذا انا ما قاعد اترجم يعني، احسها متعبه. اوكي لوحه وين فيها انا؟
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
ثرو أب.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
Shut up. ايش؟ I have no idea. Something book. ايوه افتحه. بيتهوفن سلة بيبي جراند بيانو.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
اوكي. ابوها عطاها البيانو واللعبة وهي عطتني اياه وانا صغير. اوكي.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated
Nice.
it at first.
في حد يكره البيانو؟ صك مر. افتح الصفحة. اوكي. What is this?
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything though. He was what you might call the strong silent type.
اوكي. مدرس ميوزك ابوها يعني كان.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach.
اوكي.
I don't
ربت
even know how I
الثلج.
got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him.
اوكي جت مع الزوج يعني.
Human suitcase.
اوكي يوم السوت كيس. زوجك هذا شوية احترام يعني.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Really
I just don't want him to get attached.
وشو هدية؟ What is it?
Richard.
What?
That's the cutest
Oh
thing I've
my
ever
God.
seen.
Hi.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep him. Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no.
عينه
right?
منفقعة.
No. We'll find someone to take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
إرني.
Little Ernie. Fits him.
ما لقيت
doesn't it?
لها الاسم.
He's so cute.
He's so sweet.
أكره اسم
Someone likes
إرني
his
أنا.
new cat.
Richard,
What?
his
Wow.
cat.
اوكي. Oh my God. هاي. من اللي عاطس؟ هي
Now play
الحرمة.
the C major chord I taught you.
بلعب
Remember?
على القطوة اصبري. سي مانر اوكي.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You
اوكي.
remember how to play that one?
يس يس يس. تكلمني كني بزر ولا انا بزر صح؟
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
ايش فيها تعاطس؟ قطو.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Okay, move forward. طيب course guide ريتشارد براين. Okay. I'm cheaper than hiring movers. Trust me. Okay. أنا أرخص من اللي ينقلون.
She was in grad school studying composition.
Okay.
I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
هي تدرس كانت موسيقى هي وتعرف عليها.
I think she liked that I was a professor.
بروفيسور.
Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, which I very quickly lost.
Alrighty. Egypt Airlines. Okay, طيران مصر. What is this?
God, she dragged me to so many places.
هرمات.
It was wonderful.
Okay, حلو. سافرون حركات. Nice. This one.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
اشتي إيطالي، غريس. غريس. بغيت أقول غريس أول شيء. Okay. Okay. يلا صوتها. Takes me back. January. أيوة. أوه يبي يجرب. Come on. Yes. Okay. ترى ما ضغط شيء راندوم.
That's my
هو من
piece.
نفسه.
How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
اوكي تعلم من الام يعني. هاي كيتي. تبي تلعبين؟
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
يس. يس. جمب. تمام. لحظة في ألوان.
Don't worry, I already did.
رسمت القطوة يعني. العين
For a moment, I
إكس.
forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders.
تعاطس شكلها ألرجيك يمكن من
They will
القطو.
literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
تمام. نو تحت شوي. اوكي المطبخ.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember?
مين؟
You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working
typical.
woman now.
I guess
نايمة.
that's true.
العبي.
Don't let it go to your head, but
تقول
yeah.
يا بالحلال.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
مسكين. يرسمه نايم. إلي ستيفنز كوربريت أكاونتنت. سباجيتي. صب. ايش قاعد تقرأ؟ ذا فازو. اوكي.
This is called a metronome. We use it to
metronome.
measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
اوكي.
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
اوكي. استخدمها قبل ما يجي الجد. اوكي هذه تستخدم لقياس الوقت عند عزف الموسيقى.
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age,
Welcome home, Dad.
only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
اوكي. صح. Good point. Yes. عملك أهم شيء. مهنتك. اوكي. الأبو بيجي يعني.
So I asked him, what about your children?
ماذا عن أطفالك؟
You know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He
والله
said,
واثقة من نفسها.
yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. I haven't seen him in over 10 years.
ما شافته من 10 سنين.
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
هاي صورتها مع أبوها قديمة. اوكي. moving on. أيوة. إيش فيه؟
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay, mommy. Piano pieces for children. Okay.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
حاولت أعزف أذكر وأنا صغير، جدا صعبة دي. It seems easy but it's not. Okay.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
كبر القطو، هذا هو، عيونه تعدلت.
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
Turn around. وين؟ هنا.
Just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day,
وش
you'll be surprised by how much
الحوسة؟
it changes.
كتب. اوكي، والله احسب عنكبوت ذي. اوكي. Moving on. ايش السيارة؟ اوكي طلعنا برا. Lost cat Ernie. No. ضاع القطو. اللي اطمن، لا سالفة مع اخوي بس ما ودي اقولها. محرجة. اوكي.
Ernie, buddy.
ضاع.
Ernie, we need you.
God,
عندكم
L, what
قلق.
if you got eaten by a coyote?
قرقرة واجد.
Minuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just
For
say?
sale.
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweet.
مبسوطة تلقاها الزوجة. ضاع.
Dad, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night? So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with
رجع.
belly?
اوكي.
Ernie's
حامل.
boy.
And you're sure about that?
It's not a boy,
I
bro.
was.
And that was based on. Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
في
I can't
حول.
really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
ولدت.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just,
يا الله.
it just happened.
We
كيوت.
just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And
I
now
knew
it
it.
just happens to pop out 5 more.
See.
Sorry.
All right. Visit Australia. اوكي. تغيرت الغرفة. ديكور ديناصورات. اوكي. وات. يا كبر. شوف صارت أطول. اوه ماي جاد، أحس فيها دراما اللعبة. اوكي.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Beethoven again. Let's go.
But just take it one day at a time.
Hey.
Trust me.
قام يخبص. طبعا ما اقدر اضغط شيء بس حرك الماوس. اوكي. الليل.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
اصعب شيء اليد اليسرى. تو هاندز يعني. اكتوبر شوف الايام. اوكي. ونركب طاولات.
Brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw.
حلوة التصوير
So that
حركة
means we
يعني.
need 8 washers. We have.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
ماخذ اف. اوكي. حط سهم راح على الصفر. اوكي.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Give
We
away.
don't play with it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
يخلوني يتخلص من الألعاب ما عاد يلعب فيها. اوكي. بدأ يكبر.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
يا الله شو الحياة كذا بسرعة. ما تتخيلون أحيانا أنتم كذا نفس الشيء تصير كذا ودك تشوف حياتك تستمر بسرعة تكبر 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 تصير زي فلاشات يعني كثير أتخيلها أنا زي تايم لابس يعني. باي ذا واي خليني بوقف لحظة. اللعبة زي ما تشوفوا ما في عربي وترجمتها جدا بتكون صعبة. فهل الإنجليش مشكلة بالنسبة لكم؟ If you speak English ممكن تكتبوا لي في تعليق والله I do مثلا I speak yes I speak ما عندي مشكلة. اني اصير استمر في النوعيه دي من الالعاب اللي ما فيها عربي او نتجنبها. Anyway, let's keep going.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down. I'll drive it back and you up there.
هذا هو من اللي يصور. طيب ولد ولا بنت؟ طفل حقهم والله نسيت. اوكي ولد اعتقد او احطهم النباتات. وش السيارة؟ صوت سيارة جبلاء.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair.
بنت كلوي.
You're not fair.
نصورها.
Hey,
جوش.
you.
Yeah.
You. Come over here.
جارة هذه. الحست مخي يا شيخ. اوكي انا ولد هذه هي جارة يعني بنت. رحت لها. اوكي تقول بي تشبكها ويحبها او شيء. والله احس فيها دراما يا ولد.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
حب التصوير مو
if you
بشغلك.
really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
اخس.
Chloe!
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
ام الاعصاب.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years
الحوارات تمديني امشيها.
And
اذا طلعت اللي تحت هاي.
Class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
عازق.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
وات بسم الله.
Look
معه
on
في
your
الفصل.
vest. I wrote you something.
كتبت عرقات قديمة. اوكي. دير ويرد. اوكي. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Don't talk to me ever. Love Chloe. Love. اوكي حركات مراهقين. Word history notes.
Don't even look at me.
This is a quote.
Stop staring.
I want
Nice.
each of you to write it down. not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
اكتب اللي على السبورة هنا. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
غششها.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yes, of course.
ما معها دفتر، كذابة. whispered أهمس لها الإجابة.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past.
Repeat.
That's right?
Indeed it is.
Okay.
Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Boyfriend.
If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Yep.
And now, on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades. Assessments.
Moving on.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
وش هذا؟
The little guys are
Oh.
pretty cute, though.
11 عمره. Okay.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Conchesters. Okay. لحظة. أبي أفتح يا أخي.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh sure. We
صار
sit
تجي
together in
عنده.
history class.
يلعبون مع
I don't
بعض.
know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very
Nice.
sweet. Thank you for playing his game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really
هذه هي
want this
الهدية
one.
لعبة. It's a
Maybe
game.
I'll use tickle stick.
Okay.
It's called a magnet school.
برتن.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Okay. شكلها جامعة ومدرسة موسيقى. Your bright future is waiting.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
الله يا أخوك ما ظنيت أنت راسك
Sorry,
ما
it's
هضمتك.
very shy.
Oh,
لا ماني بشاي.
not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
What is this?
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you...
Shut up! تقرقر علي. بخ. The well-tempered clavier. Nice. Oh.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there.
عمي بخ.
And a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Okay. Lovely.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
هي اللي تسوق أنا وياها لحالنا. كرامبل.
What was that?
Oh.
Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Throw.
Oh my God, Benny! What are you thinking? You could have killed us.
حركات مراهقين. ولا عشان مثلا البنت اللي تعرف عليها والله كبي المواقف اللي زي كذا علاقات وانت صغير يمكن في احد رزنيت معي. حوس الدنيا، حوس دراستك، حوس البروجرس حقك، شغلك، كل شيء. اوكي. الانسان العاطفي الحساس طبعا مو باي احد يعني. days until audition 30. اوكي 30 يوم حتى تدريب. مو بالتدريب شو اسمه اوديشن. ما ادري وش اوديشن بالعربي. اوكي.
answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
اوكي قاعد اعزف انا برد عليه. الو صدق ما رديت. حطيت دون ديسترب. كلوي اللي تدق ما رد عليها. اوكي
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
بشغلك بنته تحبني، ايش دخلك انتي؟ شافت هذه الحرمة يا اخوي.
Keep that up. You're sounding really good.
Shut up. نعزف عشانها، كل شيء تبيني نسويه لها، ولا تبيني بعد نحب بنات ولا شو؟
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale?
Fur ball.
That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Hey, Mr. Kid.
Yes.
Over here, desk.
كويس انها قالت النيك نيم حقي. وشو؟
She is ready to
Yes, my darling.
devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quiz.
I don't care. لا عن
So I
فراعنتك
am
ولا
not
عن
quite sure why I don't hear more
في
frantic
بنت هنا يا
scribbling
اخوي
right now.
مشبكها انا. Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? ما عليك منه معك. Okay. Want to get شلون؟ Well.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
ناظر شو الهدوء. awkward. Days until audition. هو بقي يوم.
He's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
اوه شوف ما يقدر يعزف عشان متهاوشون. اوه ماي جاد توتر. قلق ذا الام يا شيخ قسم بالله. يعني غصب مخليته يتعلم بيانو. طبعا اتس ا جود ثينج بس مو بكيفك يعني. الاتيتود حقه ما عجبني. اوكي ليتس جو. اجريسيف جدا يعني. اوكي وات يا تعلق فيها مسكين البنت.
Out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
خذ شفت الجوال ذا خذ الصكه مع راسه.
Tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off.
ما مطفيه. نو.
Killing me, Richard.
ما مطفي ما مطفي. ايش بتسوي يعني؟
Benny, damn it.
Benny,
ما
turn those
مطفي.
lights off.
No.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want the
No,
lights
don't
off.
tell me what to do, bro.
We.
Shush.
Mostly your mom.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Richard,
I got you.
you're sleeping
On the
in the
couch?
yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the couch
yard?
in the yard
Oh,
tonight.
I didn't even book the couch?
اوكي لازم اطفيه. alright. حلوة هذه. Sneak out. Try to sneak out, of course.
Wow. Didn't think you'd actually pick up.
Hi, Chloe.
I mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
It's okay.
Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
T-minus now.
Out.
رهيبة شخصياتها. Okay, let's go.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Oh, what?
Or
say it.
To get off my chest.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
يا الله الحوار كله على
But I
اللعبة.
also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So
stay here.
Been a big surprise for me this year.
Stay here. Okay.
In a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
قرقرها واجد بس انها كيوت يعني. It's okay. عادي. You can listen يعني. في بنات كذا. لا جد هي تنطبق على كل احد يعني مو بس بنات. اقصد اني يعني في ناس يعني يصير صوته كذا مريح فعادي ممكن تسمع يتكلم كثير حتى لو انه يتكلم كثير. في ناس العكس صوت يرفع الضغط. يا وش كنا فيه حنا؟ ايوه stay here. هاي يبي يقول لها يعني اجلسي.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
وشغلك؟
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
What? الشايب يلا يقعد. ايوه جامعة مرموقة يعني. اوكي. والله شوف I love piano. كنت اعزف واتمنى ارجع لها ان شاء الله. بس لا تفرض علي شيء يعني. ولد ما يبي يعزف يا اخي مو بغصب هو. بس انه talented يعني هو talented بس شكله he's not passionate يعني. هل هو بسبب البنت فقط يعني ولا في شيء ثاني؟ يا تشوف الصعب.
Okay. I think that's enough.
يا ما يمديه يركز. صعبة مال.
So. Benjamin.
توتر مسكين.
Why don't we plan on having you come back next year again?
Next year السنة الجاية.
Time to practice.
Man practice.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I really want to thank.
Shush.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
You see? Yes.
You have to find something to focus on.
إيه أنا اللي أدور مو بنتي.
The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
الله، خط كذا راكب ورا، ذكره وانا صغير. بس كنت احب في الليل، النهار ما احبه. يعني اشوف الانوار كذا وتتحرك. I love night lights يا اخي. My favorite. انوار الليل. Play big, be great. جهاز حق الجيمز.
I'm worried about who you're going to become.
امين امه طبعا اكيد خايفه عليه والى اخره. هاي مشكله اغلب العوائل، الامهات الابوان لما يفرض على العيال ابنائه يعني او بناته مجالات ما يبونها. It's a big issue. It's a big issue.
We want him home from school for a while, just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
ليش عندي في الدكتور؟ ليه رايح مستشفى؟ جو مستشفيات. أعوذ بالله. الله أنت عافينا ولا تبلانا. اوكي.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
What?
Having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
ايش يتكلمون عنه؟ ايش بيسوون؟ What's going on؟ ايش اخبار الذيب هذاك اللي في البداية؟ على البحر. شوف الورق. حوسة. وين البنت كلوي؟
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
شفت اليد ذي؟ Give away. Give away what? ألعاب. No. رجعها. لا تقول لي بيصير رسام. قسم بالله تصير أفضل لعبة في العالم. أوه نايس. شوف الرسم تطور. الو. لا ما اسمعك، قاعد ارسم. لا تنكد علي. اكبر غلط انك تنكد على واحد يرسم. توقع منه اي شيء. سويت. تطور. براكتسينج. حلو. What about his piano?
Okay. He doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's got it to.
اوكي. تقبلت الوضع يعني انه ما عاد يعزف.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
نايس. اوكي. خذ المركز الاول في الرسم.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Art school application. Oh. Nice. أيوة.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Okay, هندرس الرسم.
To teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies.
Stereotype, not accurate. اوكي. وش ارسم ذا؟ وش ارسمه؟ كنت شعرك اوكي. اقدر اختار. اوكي. كيف مخرب شكله؟
And fun these are.
It's good in. اي ابيها مضبوطة، ايش تخرب علي؟ اوكي. نحن لا.
It's very zany, very kitsch.
Kitsch. اوكي. حطها هنا عنده.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
The world is very nice. خلاص. يعطيك العافية. ممكن تروح لبيتكم تلبس لك شيء تغطي لو سمحت. هاي قرفك. والله متكب الشباب. اوكي. What the hell؟ different art style يعني. Abstract.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Brin. Oui, Brin. Et c'est pépé.
Feel each shape.
اوكي. اسكت، لا اخذ الفرشة ذي الحين صكك مع راسك. اسمع. ايش خروف؟ والله كنا خروف صح؟ Lovely. Move on.
I want you all to take a long look.
أبي أكمل.
What Mr. Brin has done here.
What? رسمي. لا تقول بيحطون نفس الرسومات. Yes.
He has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Gracias.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
لا تقول كذا الله يرحم أمك، تعبني نفسيا ترى.
It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
عجبني كلامه يا أخي. مديني أمشي سيدي أعرف شو بيقول. Is that it? Okay.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so
معرض.
sincerely ironic.
Nice.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
هذا خروف تشوفون؟ هذا خروف. هذا كوب. هذا كرسي. قاعد عليه واحد. سيكو.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Making a living isn't selling out. Good point. I like it.
Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist.
Live like one. Hello, I like it. You're an artist. Live like one. That's a good slogan. ودي اطبعه احطه كذا وراي على الجدار. اوكي moving on. يعني صار عايش الحال شكل في شقة I think or something صح؟ خلاص استمر في المجال يعني.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
اوكي عقد من انتي طيب عشان اوقع وش السالفة؟ كرامبل كونتراكت ساين. I'm sorry كرامبل.
Well, look at that. You've crumbled my contract.
يا شش تشتغل عندك انا بعد.
Difficult artist. The best of us are.
Gracias, señor. Cheers. Come on. Yes.
This is divine.
EVP.
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Where will you fly?
May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling.
Fly me to the moon.
If we...
كان ودي اسمع. God damn it. احسب اخلص. لا تقولي جريس. Oh my god. ودي اروح جريس والله العظيم. It is. نايس. يمديني اختار اي ستايل. يتحرك بسرعة، هاي باللي اضغط بسرعة يعني. اوكي. يلا حطها هنا مو مشكلة. لا هنا. اوكي. نايس. الوان شمعية. اوكي. اور اويل. موف اون. سيارته. يس. يب.
Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career.
Okay.
Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising.
Keep rising. Nice. رهيب ذا التيتشر الارتست. اوكي يعني ما وقعت العقد كذا، انا صار يشتغل حاله يعني. بنجامين براين the young master captivating invents inventions and then reinvents it again. شوف تقييمات الجرايد. موقف الزحمة بالليل. اوكي.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
وش مرضت الأم؟ لا تقولي بتموت بعد، روقنا يا أخوي. Okay, we were joking ترى. Okay.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here?
Oh my god. No.
Go on.
صدمت.
Say something.
I'm sorry. والله شرشحتها أنا صراحة في البداية. هذا حق الميوزك. شوف ايش كبره. تعقد مسكين ما يدري ايش يقول.
Hey you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And they most fun thing that everybody is asking me. What's
ما
going
يقدر
on with
يرسم.
Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months?
6 شهور ما علمه. طيب كلمه يا اخوي علمه، قل له مو ميته. اتس اوكي برو. 6 شهور. دام تغير الستايل. اوه شايت. اوكي.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too.
اوه
You have broken my heart.
دام جرحتني. سحب على الدنيا خلاص عقب ما توفت امه يعني. ما عاد يرسم. خبص الرسم صار خرابيط.
Hey B, just calling to tell you, I think I'm selling the house.
بيبيع بيت هذا الابو.
She's everywhere here, son.
Yeah.
Move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Oh my god, I got goosebumps. يعني شوف توقيت وفاة أمه. الأبو بيبيع البيت. Damn, it's a good story.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Yeah, keep. ذكرى.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh my god. يرسم الأم الصور حقتها وهي تعزف. جميل ارت ستايل. ايش مكتوب؟ Remember today is the first day of the rest of your life. اليوم هو أول يوم لبقية حياتك. يا إذا تبي تعيش مبسوط تخيل إن كل يوم هو آخر يوم. It doesn't say that بس أنا يعني أشوف كذا. قد قالها أعتقد ستيف جوبز حق أبل. يقول هذا اللي يخليني it motivates me إني دائما أتخيل إن today is the last day of my life.
Look, it's unbelievable, Benny.
Yeah.
It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Damn.
Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
اوه ما توقعت الجيم بتصير كذا. اوكي. Life in painting. اللوحة المعرض. And this one, the passing day inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relatively unknown in her life.
Chloe, your neighbor.
Creation of this piece, she's now considered to be one of the greatest composers.
It's been years.
I just walked through the entire show. It's
هذه
unbelievable.
كلوي.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
يا ايش صار عليها هي؟ ليش ما استمر معها؟
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Gracias,
I
señorita.
should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
يا بس كل أحد يقدر. والله مو بكل أحد.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Growing pains. شوف اللوحات حقته وهو صغير شوي 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 لين آخر شيء. إيش قالت هي؟ You wanna drink? Yeah, sure.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
الذئب.
Now would you look at that? I cannot.
Fairy man.
My luck.
أيوة.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but... Whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Gatekeeper.
Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy kid or a lonely one? I would say I'm happy. إذا أنا I cannot say I'm lonely, no.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer?
هي المفروض إن القصة مو بأنا يعني. بس الإجابة مناسبة. Composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Ah, rest in peace.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Damn.
Like a champion or more like a taskmaster?
Sorry.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Yeah.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you?
Chloe.
Was she your best friend or your first love?
No, she was my first love.
Be honest here.
Honest, yeah.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Blowing it the next day. وش ذا ملك الموت مثلا
Now from that moment
سالفته؟
forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
فتحت البوابة.
I hear what you're saying.
كني شخصية تريفر حق جي تي اي.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
ايش السالفة؟
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that?
زد دث يعني.
Poor fool doesn't
طلع
know what
فوق.
he's in for.
Oh my god.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Not this.
Flashback.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Oh
Remember?
my god.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of...
Yeah, flashback.
This. Stay here.
Uh-huh.
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
What, bro? كي جايها اتصال، الأم جايها اتصال وما مر علينا في القصة. اوكي. فويس مسج بتحط
getting it.
هي بترد أقصد يعني.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
what is it?
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations.
الجد ميت.
She never could.
أبو الأم.
Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 yen, 2 yen, 3. We're eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Okay. ويبي شيء محدد يعني. هنا. يس. اوكي. هو المشهد هذا مر علينا بس انه ما كان في تفاصيل يعني. اوكي. وات؟
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Oh my god. القطاوة ماكلينها الكلابة.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
Okay.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
هل كلوي البنت ساحب عليه بعد بس إن ما جابوا الديتيل هذا؟ والله من بعيدة.
Hey Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
سالفة
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Okay, bro, chill.
We can focus in, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
أيوة أتذكر المشهد هذا. يوم قالت لا تتكلم بصوت عالي. هل انها مريضة؟ هي مرضت فيها كانسر او شيء يمكن؟
What do you mean? What's the point?
لازم اوقف كذا.
What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
What?
He's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
هنا المفروض اني مغمض يعني، اللي يلعب يصير مغمض. Is that it? كيف فتحت كذا؟
You got sick. You howled at the moon.
الولد مرض.
Your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Uh-huh.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
كمريض
We're almost at the end of this.
يبيني أتذكر وشو بالضبط. فترة المرض.
This isn't video game time.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Okay. So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Okay. What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Oh my God, ما يتكلم الولد.
Okay?
الولد معاق أطرم شكله ما يتكلم. جتني goosebumps. The Great Life of Benjamin. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home. طفولته كانت سعيدة. كان عايش في بيت محب. Raised by loving parents. والدين يحبونه. Quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer. Ooh, okay, cut the break.
Man, this is wild.
Oh my God.
You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night, but I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
كانت الجام له البنت.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes. So try to get
Oh my God. Scanner.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
The Great Life of Benjamin. لا تقولي شكله بعد مو ما يعرف يرسم. كله خيال. Oh my God.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay.
ليه؟
Don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
Okay, هو اللي كاتب قصة الولد مؤلفها يعني.
But what I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens.
التسليك.
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay?
Benjamin Bren was a loser. He was the worst Bren. Oh my God. To ever live. Okay. didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Oh my God.
Oh God, can you hear me? Richard!
Oh my God. هذا وقت ما ودوه المستشفى يعني بغى يموت.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
اوكي ضغط البيجر. اخذ دواء اشرب.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay.
Chloe تدق.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with...
صك السماعة في وجهك. كان يمديني أذب الجوال. Okay.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Okay. أنا ماسك الماوس. يعني هذه اللحظة المفترض إنك تغمض.
That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
يا الله المغذي مشبوك.
Keep playing, B.
Okay.
Just listening.
كان مديني مشي. اوه ماي جاد. اوكي هاي مرحلة المرض يعني. يطوى. Oh my god. Hi. Damn, bro. So deep.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay? She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
أم البنت كلوي ميتة. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
نفس المصطلح. اوكي جت.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
Stay here, هذه.
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Yes. What's up?
I want to give you something.
Okay.
But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Okay. راحت. Can I open? Dear weird neighbor kid. You are my first love. You are تحت خط my first love. Ah. Oh my god, so cute.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
Ooh.
But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like... Like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Okay. Oh my god. ما يمدي ياكل ولا يسوي اي شيء.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe.
Okay.
I should go get ready.
Heaven.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
What's going on? هذا الجيت كيبر.
Wish me luck.
قطوة. بسم الله في عين فوق.
Gatekeeper.
أيوة.
Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
استعدت تسمع قصتك.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
Oh my God.
And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Ooh.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh my God, before your eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Development team. Okay, yeah, that's it. وش رايكم؟ اكتبوا رايكم بالتعليق ولايك الفيديو اذا عجبكم. Thank you so much. جميلة بالنسبة لي أنا، جميلة جدا جميلة، ما توقعتها كذا أبدا. أنا عارف هي تقييماتها جدا عالية في ستيم، كل مكان تقييماتها عالية يعني، عقد almost 10 أو out of 10 يعني، بس ما توقعت القصة بتكون عميقة لهالدرجة. برو قصة فيلم، هذه قصة مسلسل يعني درامية بس إنها بوزيتيف في نفس الوقت. فكرة الأم إنها موسيقية وإنه هو بيرسم، وفي الأخير صار هو مريض أصلا، معاق ما يتكلم. هذه فهمتها أنا يعني. شخصية البنت هذه كلوي رهيبة جدا، إضافة حلوة للقصة. القطوة، الفويس أكتنج جدا جميل، جدا جميل فويس أكتنج، تمثيل، موسيقى جميلة، آرت ستايل جميل، يا كل شيء جميل صراحة بالنسبة لي. one of my favorites، من أجمل الألعاب اللي مرت علي صراحة. أوكي، إن شاء الله عجبكم فيديو. love you all وشوفكم قريب إن شاء الله. سلام.